Good morning. This is the 4-Minute Morning. The date is Sunday, Crypto Day, 20th of May, 2018. Welcome. I like Core. I don't play too many of the low volume coins, but this is one that I just can't pass on. Big move today. As I woke up and see that it was the only real coin on Bittrex having significant gains, and I ended up selling at this line at around the 50 handle. As it was 8 a.m. when I woke up, there's the uprise starting at 2:15. And it hit the line roughly at around 8:15. I get up at 8 in the morning, so I got up, I checked the computer, I seen this was up big, and I sold what was required for me to do so. Looking at this on, say, a 3-day time frame, we got all these extra Fibonacci lines. The log scale doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It's not logged correctly. However, the first line below is 23.6% from the lows way back when in 2015 and the all-time highs. 38.2%, then 61.8%, then 76.4%. So the support last December came in perfectly at the 61.8% level. And since the move fell down last Halloween, look at how big this resistance at the 50 mark has been. It's been a spectacular run. But we can also look at the support, and you can draw like a bowl-shaped formation. I'm not going to do so. And it's got that nice bullish curve pattern. This thing does have great potential, and they're going to be big moves if they happen towards the upside. As far as other Fibonacci is concerned, from the lows and the high, this represents 38.2% from the smaller move, with 61.8% coming in over 80,000 Satoshi. But this market, when it's ready to go, can have some big moves. And short term, it did such today. 15-minute time frame, there we see it. But the volume on this is really an interesting aspect. On May the 13th, the volume's on the upper left-hand corner. 379,000 tokens were sold or traded on this day at around 33,000 Satoshi. The price in Bitcoin, multiplying them two together, that would be somewhere close to around 136 Bitcoins on the day. Obviously, it's a lot more today. Yesterday's session, there were 4,633 of them traded at around 38,000. That means only 1 3/4 Bitcoin traded. I normally don't play codes that have stable volume that low. They can certainly rise when the situation occurs, but I do like the movement of this. I'm very confident with this, so that's why this is one of the very, very few low cap coins or low volume traded coins that I play. Let's look at this on the 1-minute time frame and take a look further at the volume. And there should be no surprise that this sell-off is continuing as it has. Big volume coming in at this top. So even back here, you'd be like, wow, that is huge. If you looked at it, say on a even like a 5-minute time frame, you can see how it stands out. Now, when you see something like this, you are seeing it on a sell period. So again, no big surprise that the sellers have decided to aggressively come in. Whether this is part of a pump or dump, maybe. But the selling came in as it was going down. We look at this again on the 1 minute, because that's where you can notice in here that we have more decent selling that came in again here and all the way through. So a lot of big selling has occurred from the period of 9 a.m. towards this point. So myself as a trader, I sold near the 50 number. That was a decent sized trade given my last one. I don't want to look to buy right now unless it comes close to 40,000, but I'll continue to let the market do what it does. An opportunity came for me this morning to put a sell order in, so I did. Later this morning, I'm going to go over more markets, including Bitcoin. And Bitcoin's got an interesting setup, but it hasn't, of course, made its big decision yet. Have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.